I know Swayze for sure got fairly beat up.
Oh, did he?
In the movie, yeah.
Dipping into the Swan facts again.
Oh, I got a big swamp fact for it. Well, I'll save it.
During the movie, I'm like, it doesn't look like too many times that there's a stunt double for a lot of these fights that he's in because he's.
I'll kill one. So supposedly everybody did their own stunts in this.
Oh, okay.
There are no stunt doubles except for some of the bigger fight scenes. A lot they brought in people to do those off to, in the background of
that
the big.
That must have been hell to ensure then.
Yeah, they said that everybody did their own stuff.
That's crazy,
and that's why you don't see much cuts because you don't need it.
Yeah.
But anyway, like going back to the choreography and the fighting, it just looks very, very authentic and real, and that's something that's hard. But it's to push something, especially because fighting is like this is the arch of everything in this movie.
Yeah.
If they didn't get that right, then it would be cheesy.
Yeah.
And that's why I guess that's why I defend it still now, because we watch it and it holds up just like if we were watching it back in 1980.
Yeah, exactly.
In my opinion.
I'd agree.
It's fun.
I told you, it's a cheesy movie, but it's like a fun cheesy.
Oh yeah.
It's fun. It's not a terrible movie where you're just like, man, this is so stupid. It's just like, this is cheesy. You said it's almost self-aware.
Yeah.
That it knows it's cheesy and fun and kind of over the top, but it's a really fucking fun watch.
And it's cool to see where, I guess, like, where the time was at, where like everybody's just smoking everywhere. Like it's not.
I like when he walks out of the bar and there's just like a cloud of smoke that comes out, and there's smoke even coming out of his mouth as soon as he walks out into the clean air.
Yeah,
and it's like, God damn, like, fuck, that's crazy.
That's cool that you noticed that.
Yeah,
I didn't think anybody else noticed that.
Yeah, because you just see when he walks out at night and he's like going like this, and you just see the smoke coming out of his breath. It's like, holy shit, that bar is full of smoke.
Yeah, bars used to be like that all the time.
I mean, that's why I don't go to bars.
Yeah.
There's certain, obviously not in California, but
there's laws now, especially in California, that you can't.
But there's other states, I think, like in some buddies of mine went to I don't know if it was Texas or somewhere, Tennessee maybe, but yeah, they still smoking indoors.
I'm pretty sure all the Vegas casinos still you're allowed to just smoke anywhere inside.
24/7 party.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to punk rock bowling in a couple months.
Where's that?
Vegas.
Oh, it's in Vegas?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Specials, gonna see Specials for the first time.
They're playing House of Blues, I think, at the end of May.
This is making me mad. All these bands are coming
I think they're playing House of Blues at the end of May.
I'm like, did I really need to buy these tickets?
Oh, man. One thing I really liked about the movie was how he has these set of rules. The 3 golden rules, whatever that he has for his cooling tactics or whatever.
You know what the rules are?
It's, I know one of them, I don't remember. Never fight inside, always fight outside. Always be nice. And I don't know what the other ones are.
Number 1, never underestimate your opponent.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Boom. Expect the unexpected.
Yes.
Number 2, forgive me if the wording isn't exactly as it is in the movie. I didn't look them up online, but never start something inside the bar.
Yeah.
Always take it outside.
Yes.
And number 3, be nice.
Yeah, be nice. He's like, guy calls you a cocksucker?
Everything.
Be nice.
Yeah. And there was a good, you and I were laughing at the cocksucker line. What if someone calls me a cocksucker? And he's like, so what?
He's like, be nice. He's like, what if someone calls my mama a whore? Is she?
Is she? But be nice.
Yeah.
Until it's time to not be nice.
Yeah. I like that.
I would say that reminded me of Fight Club. That whole circular meeting and the way he was dropping the rules and stuff. I could see some similarities there. I have no idea if that was inspired or it did inspire
Fight Club.
At least that scene, but I could see a little bit. Just the delivery and stuff.
Yeah. And that's when he kicks the bartender out, who's John Doe. I don't know if am I blowing up swamp back there?
No, that's fine.
You know who John Doe is? He was the lead singer of the punk band X.
Yeah, that was
Oh, wow.
one. That's fine.
Oh man.
Ruining the Swan.
No, he doesn't kick out Pat the bartender until later.
Later,
because
that's
he's
right.
skimming.
Yeah, that's right. He kicks out the waitress that was selling the
And he-
drugs.
and he
then
kicks out
the
Terry
aggressive-
Funk.
Yeah.
Terry Funk was a wrestler, right?
He's like a
so,
wrestler.
yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like an '80s wrestler.
Yeah, and he says, "What am I supposed to do now?" And he says, "Well, go."
You asshole!
He calls him an asshole, and he says, "What am I supposed to do now?"
You're a dead man. That guy. Yeah, I love how that's the first guy he kicks out.
Yeah,
He's like, you're too aggressive.
yeah, you're right. He doesn't kick out.
Consider
Pat.
this your severance pay.
Take the train.
Oh, the lines.
But he kicks out the waitress. He kicks out Terry Funk, and I don't think the waitress seemed too upset.
She was just, she was kind of just more upset that she got caught, I guess.
Yeah,
Well, she does. She texts her tech, and she rubs up against him on purpose, like get out of my way.
Yeah.
So I think she just because she was a female, she just took it off in a different way. But I think they all conspired outside, and they fucked up his car together. Would be my theory.
Yeah.
Because he goes out later that night once he's off
Yeah,
the
he's
clock,
got
and
the-
his screwdriver in his tire.
Yep.
Windshield, the fucking stop sign through his fucking windshield.
Oh, man.
It's pretty nuts.
Yeah.
he kicks out not at the meeting, but later on, kicks out Steve, the guy who seemed to be like the head bouncer.
And because he was not only picking up women but underage women.
Oh, yeah.
Right, because
Oh,
they
yeah, that's
give
right.
him they give him a Sears. They give
Sears.
one of the
Rewards
bouncers.
card.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a Sears, and he's like, "This isn't an ID."
He's like, this is a Sears reward card or something like that.
But then
he's like, oh, don't
kinda
worry
swoops
about
in
it.
and
They're with
says,
me.
Yeah.
And then later on, you catch him in the stock room or whatever, banging her.
One of them.
Yeah, one of them, yeah.
And then that's when Swayze Dalton
He's
kicks
like,
him
you're
out.
fired. But I'm on my break.
Well, stay on it.
Yeah.
See, and I thought that guy showed up again later in the movie, but he doesn't.
I don't think so.
I could have sworn when we were watching it now, because it had been forever since I'd watched, I thought that guy was coming back. He was going to be like all the other disgruntled employees that fall in with Ben Gazzara, but
Yeah.
he never does.
He was the villain in one of the Indiana Jones movies, right?
Ben Gazzara?
Yeah.
No. I know you're thinking of The Last Crusade, but no, that's not
Is that him?
Gazzara,
No,
no.
it looks just like him when he had the white hat on.
Yeah.
And stuff. I was like, man. I'm like, that's the guy from Indiana Jones. I just watched that.
No, I forget the guy's name, but I'll have to look up what else he's in. He's in Empire Strikes Back. He's one of the AT-AT pilots.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Similar. He looks similar.
He does.
What else about this movie, guys?
There's so
many good lines.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
If you don't, if you're not a fan of this movie, I would recommend just watching it just for the lines.
Yeah.
The one-liners in this are
or if you haven't seen it.
yeah, if you haven't, and I don't know, and Swayze's not your guy, or it doesn't seem like something you would watch, just watch it anyways.
That's just sacrilege.
Yeah, I know.
Swayze's not your guy. Does that even exist?
It's got a big cult following.
Yeah.
I mean, we were looking at box office numbers earlier, and because I was kind of curious as to how much money it made. And what was the final number?
30 million
30?
Nice.
against the 17 budget.
No way. That's not what I saw.
What did you
I
see?
saw 89.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I looked at the wrong
Let me look
numbers.
that up again. I could have sworn it was 89. 30 is like a moderate hit. You doubled your money, basically.
Yeah.
How much? How far into Swayze's career was this?
This was right after. This was his follow-up to Dirty Dancing, I believe.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is why, because he was fucking this huge heartthrob at the time, and you can kind of tell with the way they did his hair and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what kind of haircut is that? Because
You're right. 30 US, 89 million worldwide. Wow, it's an even bigger hit overseas.
nice. Everyone loves Swayze. That's why.
But it is like a big cult movie now.
Yeah.
Whether it's seriously like a favorite movie of yours, or it's just this movie's super fun. Just put it on and you just have a good time watching it.
I think it's cool. It meshes. The transitioning is really done well.
Oh,
because it got. I'm kind of spoiling. I guess I might be spoiling a Swan fact, but it got nominated for a bunch of Razzie awards.
Really?
For like worst director, worst actor, worst picture, all of these things.
Swayze was nominated for worst. Was he worst?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
Yeah.
People hated this movie that bad.
That's what I'm saying. Is like it was kind of. It's kind
Like I knew people didn't either know about it or they're like, oh, Roadhouse.
Maybe didn't know about it, yeah.
That looks dumb. Like,
My mom loved this movie.
but that's crazy.
Oh really?
Oh yeah. She loved this movie, and I think it was like the Sam Elliott. Like Sam Elliott really did it for her.
I know. Yeah, because I've worked with a few older ladies that they all love Sam Elliott, man. Yeah, they're like, that was my guy, or,
Yeah.
you know, like, which is
That's like my grandma. She said that about him. Like, oh, he still looks pretty good.
He's a good looking dude.
He's on the ranch.
What?
With
pushing 80 almost?
Yeah.
he's gotta be right.
You know, in the mid 70s to pushing 80.
Yeah, because he was just did a SARS Born. He looks pretty good. It's like he's one of those guys he hit his peak and then he stopped aging.
Yeah.
You know?
Besides his hair getting a little grayer,
Yeah,
a little
of
bit
course.
more gray. Than
But he's
like
basically
salt and pepper.
He's
he's
looked
the same as I remember watching him, like back in Tombstone and everything.
Yeah, because he looks exactly the same like he does in Tombstone. That's crazy.
So why did they bring him in? Because this is Dalton's friend, and it's, hey, I got this bar that I need a little help with.
Yeah,
I think that's when he calls.
I think he calls him when he's at the other guy's working at the strip club.
Yeah, is that like some weird strip club?
Yeah, and it's like a wet G-string contest. But he calls him, and then I think he just says like, I could use some help or something like that.
I
Right?
think he kind of blows him off too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, adios mio.
Yeah, says, oh, I gotta go, and then later on he ends up showing up
Yeah.
to help him.
I feel like he ended up just showing up just for shits and giggles, pretty much, just to show up because he came in.
say hi.
I'm pretty sure Dalton didn't even know that this was was happening because he wasn't expecting it.
And even Tillman's like, I know you.
Yeah.
Because Dalton recommends him for the Double Deuce job in the beginning.
Yeah.
When Tillman's trying to
He's like,
recruit him.
Wade Garrett is the best.
Yeah.
And he goes, no, Wade Garrett's getting old. I want you.
Yeah.
And so that brings me back to something else I love about this movie because, of course, social media and cell phones didn't really exist back then.
It's all by
so
word of mouth.
Dalton and Wade are like these urban legends, urban living legends, and they could do a good a good job of kind of presenting that throughout the film, where the bouncers and when they're introduced to these characters, they say, "Oh," because they don't have a face to put to this legend.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everyone at the Double Deuce kind of heard of him. Because they're like, oh, I heard that guy did
I heard
this,
he murdered somebody.
Yeah.
I heard he ripped some guy's throat
Yeah.
out.
But he does know Healey. He does know him from I don't know if that's ever kind of explained how he knows him, but when
just
he
knows him
walks in the
somehow
bar
in the
and
past.
he goes and says hi or whatever, he's like, oh, hey, Dalton.
His name is Dalton.
Everyone, all the women are like looking at him.
They're like, oh, like wooing over him and shit. But yeah, that was cool. I like the fact that they hint at the throat rip, like I think maybe 2 or 3 times, and then you actually get to see it happen.
Yeah,
that was like his finishing move.
Yeah. Well, because at the end when he's fighting Wesley, he has him pinned down. He has his hand up like a tiger claw.
He's ready to do
He's
it.
like, ugh, and then he closes his hand and just walks away. But it's like, oh, that's his fatality.
There's this big subplot between him and the love interest, which is Kelly Lynch. She gets mad because she thinks like all you do, you always resort to violence.
You're just a fighter.
Yeah.
And then, so at the end, that's kind of him wrapping up his, like in a neat little package. Oh, I've learned that you can solve things without
he was
Yeah.
going to spare him.
Yeah.
But you actually get the story from Sam Elliott as to what happened back in, was it New York?
Yeah.
Or no, it was Memphis. It was Memphis.
That's right.
Yeah. Because Wesley makes mention about Memphis.
Because there was, he got involved with another girl.
Yes.
And she ended up being married. And so, so the guy, but she never told him.
Yeah.
And so the guy came after him, thinking, or in a jealous rage, and
he had a gun.
Tried to shoot him.
Tried to shoot him, which happens in this story as well.
Yeah.
But then he ends up killing him out of self-defense, and that's when Brad Wesley brings it up.
That's when they're at the diner, right?
Yeah. After Samuel Elliott comes, and then he and Swayze and Kelly Lynch. Does Kelly Lynch have a name?
I forget.
Is it just Doc? Because they refer to him.
He calls her Doc.